So I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and if you're not, well then I hope this message finds you well, gives you a bit of comfort, a bit of light, as I'm here to share the love and that frequency of love, that frequency of love, of unconditional love. I hope you can feel it rippling out towards you. And if you're not already, open yourself up to receiving. Be in that receiver state. If you're anything like me, and we're all different, but let's just say for the sake of this conversation that's just unfolding as life does, for a lot of my life, for the majority of my life, I have not been in a receiver state. I've not been open to receiving the abundance, the love, the magic, the miracles, because my nervous system and my state was very much in a survival state, protective, shield up, massive heart wall, nobody's getting close to me kind of energy. So definitely not in a receiver state, in a lack mindset, and also in a very masculine, yang, controlling energy, got to fix this, got to do this, can't rely on anybody, hold it all together. Definitely not in a receiver state, no. So as I'm sending you this frequency of unconditional love, no matter what kind of day you're having, no matter what kind of moment you're experiencing, take a moment, take a breath in, breathe out, let go, feel your body relax into a safe state, a safe space that you're creating, and open yourself up to receiving the love. Ooh, little birdie just flew. It made me jump. The love that I'm sending to you now. I can feel it flowing through my body, and it's funny, as I connect with you guys, as I start to feel, it starts to flow. So that's a good sign. It's a good sign, here to share the love, the frequency of unconditional love. And I'm just going with the flow here because what just came up there was, it's the intention, as soon as you set the intention and allow yourself to be, there's an allowing, there's a letting go, there's that surrender to the moment. It's being present. As soon as you're present and you're focusing your mind and your energy, the moment I'm focusing my mind, my energy, my whole being on being present here with you and sharing the love. Sorry, I'm going off. I'm enjoying myself. I hope you are too. I hope this is bringing a little light to your day, to this moment. Okay. Where was I going with all this? Anyway. Yes, here I am on my terrace, here to share a little love and light with you. What I could say actually is I'm sitting here feeling that lovely frequency of love flowing through me to you, is know that this is healing. Okay, the frequency of love is healing. The intention alone is healing. Okay, so this is just coming up now as a potential, and I love to explore potentials, I do. And it just occurs to me that as we are, 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 being in that state of unconditional love, which is deeply healing. If there is anything that you would like to heal in this moment, it might be physical. It might be a certain illness or symptom that you're experiencing, which in my own experience is often related to, connected to a deeper emotional state or experience that needs healing, needs recognition, that has been stored in the body, or a mental pattern. Everything's connected. But whatever you feel that might need healing in this moment, whether it's physical, whether it's something of an emotional nature, whether it's a mindset, a belief, past trauma, a relationship to everything, whether it's money, another person. You get the picture. Is there something you need right now or would like to heal? Okay, and just bring your awareness to that. Your body will show you what you need in this moment if you just bring your awareness in, connect, without needing to think about it. Okay? And just be in the state of receiving while I send you this lovely frequency of healing, unconditional love. Breathe it in. I'm laughing here. You might be in serious discomfort, but I hope that what I'm sending you helps in some way. I hope I can help in some way as I share the frequency of unconditional love. Now you can breathe it in, whatever works for you. Let your intuition guide you. Breathe in the frequency and let go as you breathe out. Or simply be present, because I'm saying it again, your presence is powerful. And as you bring the focus of your mind, your intention, your attention to something, without needing to be there with the mind rationally working it out, you're just present with it. Your presence is powerful. Okay, and as we connect in the frequency of unconditional love, no matter what you're feeling in this moment, you don't have to feel like love, like joy, be at peace. You can be feeling very conflicted, very difficult emotions, but you're still there with the intention of healing, of receiving. Okay? Just let it flow, let it go, allow, trust in the process, trust that where you are is exactly where you're meant to be right now. And there's the allowing, there's the surrender. And as you let go, you're opening yourself up to receiving what you need in the moment. Okay? Just allow that to arrive. And this is the amazing thing, there's nothing you need to do. Okay, it's just being present with whatever you're experiencing, being curious, observing. The mind wants to get in there and understand everything. But you're just observing. And in that space where you're connecting, in this moment where you're opening yourself up to receiving, being in that receptive state, the most amazing things can happen. The most miraculous things can happen. Healing can happen. Everything can come into alignment, shift in the way that is needed. Without forcing anything, without trying. There's that state of presence. Your presence is powerful. Well, that was unexpected. I think that's also nice, but when you're connecting intentionally and allowing, and even though the mind might want to go somewhere, if you just bring your mind back to the heart center, the moment, and you're observing with curiosity, that's when life can surprise you. You know, you're getting out of the way of what it is you expect or what it is you're clinging to, you're attaching to, and you're just allowing things to arrive. There's less resistance, being in that receptive state, okay? Don't I sound so wise? Everything I say, and I'm not kidding, is also a little message to self, you know? It's as healing for me as it is potentially for you guys. And I know that, and as I embarked on this new exciting chapter of my life, and as I connect like this with you guys, I can instantly feel how healing this is for me, being in this state and with the intention of sharing the frequency of unconditional love. Okay? This is a win-win, guys. So thank you for being here, as always. Very excited about the next moment we connect, what might happen then. All very exciting. So just take a moment to connect and to observe what you're feeling in your body. Okay, be curious and hold that intention to be in that receptive state. Receive unconditional love.